Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Aslam. So guys, in last video or first video, I will just explain high level of the automation era, right? How automation is going and what is the things in 2025, right? In 2025, majorly agentic things will be coming, right? So UiPath already developed one agent that is called Autopilot. So this is the first agent of the UiPath, right? And now UiPath also giving us some interface through which we also develop our custom autopilot, right? So in marketplace already some autopilot workflow is available, but they also provide some interface to us to we can create our own custom autopilot. So custom agent, right? Not autopilot. Autopilot is agent. Right. So those agentic workflow, one extra tab will be coming or extra services will be coming in this UiPath. So hopefully, right now this agentic workflow is only available in the private preview. That is only accessible to the limited people who has either the MVPs or some private partner or partner with the UiPath. So only those people has the access. But yeah, in future or in Feb March, UiPath is planning to release the public preview also, right? So they are planning to release in 25.2 version. So hopefully either Feb end or maybe in the starting of the March it will be available. But right now that is those custom option is not available. So only this agentic thing is available. So in future, hopefully once they come, I will look on it and then explain something how this public preview is how we can create our agentic version. But yeah, so right now we're talking about the our topics like UiPath Autopilot, right? Okay. So for enabling this UiPath autopilots, we need to do some, we need to follow some prerequisite, right? So once you open your assistant, so you are able to see one extra tab in your assistant, and this tab will be look like this chatbot type of activity. Just see something, just like Chat GPT. You can ask anything and it will return. Right? So this is the first agent. Here we will ask any type of question and it will reply. So before going to this, you need to go on through this document also. So you need to open the Google, right? Let me close and let me show you how it's open. So you need to open the go on Google. It is already in Google. So UiPath Auto. Okay, autopilot for everyone. Already I said autopilot for everyone. Right. So you need to search Google UiPath Autopilot for everyone, and then you need to open this doc UiPath document portal. So you need to open this document, right? So once you open, you are able to see this type of document is already available in the their UiPath's document site, like official site. So just see. So in previous video, I explained UiPath Autopilot is this agent is available to multiple role or multiple users like developer, tester, business, and everyone, right? So here the same thing they are explaining in this screen. So this document. So this is available for developer, and what developer can do, they already explain here, right? So like auto text to workflow and then text to coded workflow. So you remember in my previous video, I already shown how to create a workflow by writing the plain text. So if you have not seen, just go and see my previous video. That is part one. So in the similar way, for tester, they also providing what the tester can do. So what is the capability of tester? So by providing the plain text, this LLM will generate the test cases, or they will also generate the quality check. Lots of things they have written, right? Refactor code automation, low code automation, generate synthetic test data also they can generate, right? But now today my focus is we need to do the setup for autopilot for everyone, right? So let me come on the autopilot for everyone. So how to enable this chatbot in your assistant, right? So First thing, just re-verify this fourth tab is available or not in your assistant. If this fourth tab is not available, then that means your UiPath Studio is not up to the date, right? So what the version is required, that is not meeting your criteria. So let me show what are the basic requirement you need. Let me go for setup and requirement. So if you see, first, for enabling the UiPath Autopilot, your studio version should be 24.10.5 or above, right? So if you install the UiPath Studio, more 24.5 above, then this you are able to view this type of screen. Let me show you, right? So this screen will be visible on your assistant, right? So one extra tab will be visible, fourth tab will be visible, and this screen will be visible. It will not loaded completely chat box type. Normally these things look like this. This screen will be visible, right? So so first thing, you need to make sure your UiPath Studio install and this screen will be coming, right? After that, we need to do other setting to enable the chat option. So for doing this, you need to go on your cloud. So you need to open your UiPath cloud, and then here you need to come on admin. So once you come on this administrator tab, so you are able to see this is the org level admin. So you here I have a AI trust layer. So I need to open the AI trust layer. So if you open the AI trust layer, you are able to view this type of things. So autopilot for everyone is also visible. Yeah, so this tab is coming. So you need to come here and you need to install this autopilot for everyone on yours for this tenant, right? So this you need to select the tenant from here and just install here. So if you install this, then this will be visible to every user. Since this is cloud based, so you don't need to go to every user install on their local system. Only at cloud level you need to install, right? So for installing this, they asking some prerequisite, right? Like automation cloud is required, UiPath assistant and robot version 24.10 or higher, personal workspaces enable. Do you enable, right? Do you enable for this tenant? Right? Valid license for autopilot, user license when enable, it will be not required. It will be automatically enabled. And then you must enable Anthropic's model in automation ops, right? So these are some prerequisites they already mentioned here to installing this autopilot for everyone, right? So let me go one by one and I will show how to do this. So first thing, you required automation cloud, right? So look like it is only available to the cloud level, not on the on premises, right? But yeah, just make me correct if it is also available for on premises or not, right? But look like it is only for cloud. So but I'm not sure for the on premises. If anyone has already work on premises and install this, then just give me the some comments, so I will also look that, right? Other thing is, you need to install the UiPath Studio 24.10.5 or above. So just follow this reference here. They are clearly mentioned 24.5 above, 24.10.5 or above, right? Okay. So now the next point is, once this UiPath Studio install, you need to come on this cloud, and here you need to open this automation ops, right? So once you open this automation ops, this type of dashboard is visible, like governance, manage feed, source control, solution management, pipelining, right? So you need to come on the first tab, that is governance. And here, if you see, two tab is visible. One is policies, another is deployment, right? So we need to come on this policy, and then we need to click on this add product policy, right? And just give some and good name for your AI trust layer policy, and you need to select this AI trust layer radio button, and after that just click on add button. So once you click on add button, then one row will be visible here in this policy tab, right? So first you need to come policy, add product policy, and then give name. So once this policy is created, you need to open this. And if you open this, then you are able to view this product toggle, feature toggle, and model. You directly jump on the model tab, and you need to turn on this anthropics, right, and click on save button. So if you see the prerequisite, they are asking turn on anthropics, so you need to come here and just turn on from the model, right, and click on save button. Again, you need to go back to the governance, right, and here the second tab, deployment, click on this deployment tab. And here for which tenant you need to deploy this AI center. So just select your tenant, right? Open those tenant and select your policy. So you need to select your AI trust layer policy, right? So what the policy you have created, that will be visible here in the drop down. So you need to select those for AI trust layer and click on save button. That's all. So you need to do two things here. Create this, turn on come on policy, create a AI trust layer policy, and here turn on anthropics, and in deployment just assign the policy to the tenant where you want to on this automation autopilot for everyone, right? Two things you need to do. Other things, you need to come on orchestrator, right, and just re-verify this my workspace is visible to the user. So who is working? So for each user, this my workspace should be enabled, right? So you need to come here and just verify this is enabled or not. So you need to come on the tenant section, go on the manage accesses, right? Then you need to select the user. Just for example, I'm selecting my user, and you need to come on the edit button, and in second page you see this settings. So personal automation setup, just see, create a personal workspace for this user and enable this optimal studio web experience, right? So you need to just re-verify this checkbox should be on. If it is not, just turn on it and save this. So once you update it, um, uh, this workspace folder will be visible, right? And another point, okay, so you need to come on this same tenant. So just for example, you are working on this tenant, right? So document understanding license should be enabled for those tenants, right? So till now we already did this. We need to verify DU part is enabled or not. So for those tenants, so we need to come on this admin, and we need to click on those tenant. And here we need to check this, go on the services and check. We need to re-verify is our DU service is enabled or not for this tenant, right? So I just click on services. I am able to see here DU is already enabled, right? If you see, it is already enabled, right? So if service your DU is not visible here, just click on this add services and enable the DU from this section. Fine. So you have already enabled the DU. You already assigned the uh, enable the workspace access, right? Right. And another thing, okay, so after that, once you install this, enable this, you need to come back again this admin section, right? And you need to come on this trust layer, that is root level, and come on the autopilot for everyone. So once you come here, you need to select those your tenant, and after it, you are able to see this install button is visible, right? So you need to select the install button and install autopilot for everyone for those tenants. So you need to select your tenant and click on install button. So in my cases, I have already installed install this autopilot for everyone for this tenant, right? If I install, then this type of screen will be visible, right? Okay, and once you install this, then after, just come back here. So suppose admin has access, so admin can install this, and if admin will come on their cloud, then uh, they are able to view this type of folder, auto one of the folder autopilot, right? So So since admin install, then automatically this folder will be created to the admin, right? But uh, what happen, admin is able to view this screen, but for other user, if you need to give the access for those, right? So suppose one time setup, those things required for admin. For normal user who is accessing those tenant, they only need to connect with those service URL and then connect those orchestrator. They only require the version upgraded version. They don't need to do the setup of those things, right? Only admin need to do those setup, right? So, okay. So this is they are able to view this autopilot folder in their tenant, right? So suppose I am admin, I have already received this folder, and by default this folder has already access to me, right? If I come back in this autopilot, you are able to see my name is already visible here, right? So so by enabling this, I am able to view this, right? Just for, okay. So now let me so that's all. So only this setting is required. This is visible and I am able to do anything, right? But uh, one more thing I will tell you. So suppose in your team, you are also sharing this tenant or this orchestrator to other user, right? And they also require those access to this feature, autopilot for everyone, right? So even that, what happen if you have created and you are able to view this, but other user is not able to view by connecting this URL. So what you need to do, just make sure the user has also access to this folder, right? So who is the admin, just come here and come on this folder section and just add the user, give the permission, folder permission to the particular user, so they are able to view this type of chat box screen. Otherwise they are not able to view this chat box screen, right? So here I have already given access to access folder. Yeah, that's already covered. And last topic is valid license enable for attended automation, right? So okay. So this autopilot is only working for automation developer license, citizen license, automation express and attended user, right? So if anyone has older the RPA developer license, then it will not work. So just make sure your license is only for this selected type of licenses. Right. So that is already given here. So if anyone is not able to still they have already do all the setting and still not able to view, so just re-verify which type of license is assigned to those user in their orchestrator, right? So these they have already mentioned uh, this type of license is allowed to view this, right? So that's all for the initial setup. So once you install this type of screen is coming, and then from here you can ask any query, you can ask anything, right? So once this screen is coming, I will you can just plug and play, right? So for example, I have already created one email integration for my email and asking to send the email, right? So let me rerun again. Just see. So I ask a query, simple, right? Let me open. So one new chat. So if you see, this is a new chat. I'm asking please draft email for a school leave request and send it on Gmail ID, right? So I'm asking send a Gmail ID and this is the email ID side, right? So just see the beauty. So they will clearly draft a leave request and send to the particular email, right? And I have already configured the Gmail. So but okay, so I just type here clear draft email for a school leave request and send to Gmail. So this is email ID I have given. Let me open my Gmail also. Right, so just see it. Okay, so if you see, they just draft the email in this format. Subject request for school leave. Dear teacher principal. So you need to change. They provide a template, so you need to change some small thing, right? And then this is number of days of leave from date to date, right? And what is the region? So you just need to do small changes, right? And sincerely your name, your class name, grade, something, right? So they already create a template, so you only need to do small changes according to your requirement. So if you come here, so this type of screen will be visible. So since from where it's coming, so I already connected my Gmail with integration services, so that's why it's visible. So here, just see here, so they already created request for a school email ID, right, where I try to say send, and this is the message. So you need to just come here and just change the name detail, right? X, right? And then number of days, just need for 2 days. Right, number of days means suppose 5 days. Okay, yes. From date you can put any date. So this is the simple message. So you can change accordingly. And sincere, just give name. Suppose I'm giving my name Aslam, class and grade. Class. Suppose I'm working in second, right? Let me go third, and grade. Suppose this is my child class. Okay. Okay, if you see in bottom, so they are asking some save as draft. So here they provide two options, true or false. So what you need to do, so you just try to send save a draft message or directly sending to the particular email, right? So I am selecting false. If I select true, then draft message will be created and stored in my Gmail. So I need to go on my email and just verify and then send. Since I don't need, I directly want to send to the particular email, so I selected false and show more options. So if you see here, they are giving CC. If you need to send someone, add someone in CC, you can select this. BCC is also available. You can add the BCC recipient. And here low, normal, high. If you need to set the priority of the email, you need to select those. Let me select high. And attachment. So here you need to give the complete file path of your attachment if you need to send the attachment, right? So complete file path with extension, then it will work. And after it, you need to click on run button. So once I click on run button, one, just see here, parallelly one automation will be fire and it's running. So look like they got fail. Why got fail? uh, Remote exception, something, job has fail. Okay, look like there are some issue in the email, but yeah, so this is the way it will send the email to this ID, right? And automation will be work. So hopefully, even that, if you need any other thing, I'm not sure what is the issue, let me cancel it. You can simply, how you are working with chat gpt, you can ask any query and it will also return. They also provide some automation. You can run, you can create your automation and just give the prompt and it will call. So in upcoming video, I will uh, tell you how to call in an automation from this chat, and what are the activities, how to do copy pasting or clipboard AI by this chatbot, and other stuffs what is available in this autopilot. So this video is I'm only um, concluding till the setup. So hopefully you received, you did the setup and you found this type of chatbot of screen, right? So this is our first goal of this video. So once, and in upcoming video, I will tell you how to call the automation and how to do lots of things, how to create a PDF and other stuffs. And in marketplace also some custom packages available. So I will also show how to install and utilize those custom package, right? So till now, good night, bye bye. So there are some issue in assistant. Okay, so see you in the next video where I will call. I will show you some RPA call. I will create a simple RP and then will call those RP, integrate those RP in assistant and call this. Thank you. Thank you everyone.